to prevent this emergency. It's too late to focus only on what's called mitigation, on reducing the greenhouse gases which are at the root of the trouble. Yeah? So, XR now has this excellent, incredibly modest, immediate demand. Stop all fossil fuel now. Stop all new fossil fuel exploration and production now. So, such a moderate demand. Who could possibly object to this? We already have enough of the stuff to fry ourselves twice over. How could we possibly need more? And you know, we might even be getting somewhere with that demand. It's becoming increasingly difficult for the government to retain any credibility while they plan to go ahead with this new coal mine in Cumbria. Now that there's the Greens as junior partners in the government of Scotland, maybe there might be a chance of stopping new oil exploration of Scotland. Maybe we'll get somewhere with this immediate demand. So, we need to be demanding of this lot, our so-called leaders. We need to be demanding of them not just no new fossil fuel, but a whole load of new transformative adaptation measures to cope with our vulnerability. We need to be demanding of them that they put in place now flood prevention programs that work with nature, that they put in place now ways of growing food that work with nature, not against nature, and that will be able to cope with the horrendous flood of new floods and fires and heat waves that are going to be coming. It's too late for anything else. So please, friends and comrades, whatever we achieve or do not achieve here today, plan on being there in Glasgow, Friday, November the 12th. And if you can't be there in Glasgow, be here in London. In every capital city in the world, we need people to rise up on that day and say, they have failed us. We are taking charge of history now. We are going to make the transformation happen because it's too late for anything else. Thank you.
Hello, hello. My name's Phoenix. I'm from the Climate Emergency Centre's UK network. So let's get the energy up. I want you to make a bit of noise so they can hear you down there in Westminster. If I say climate, you say emergency. Climate! Emergency! Climate! Emergency! Climate! Emergency! I can't hear you. Say it louder. Climate! Emergency! Climate! Emergency! Climate! Emergency! I say climate, you say solutions. Climate! Solutions! Climate! Solutions! Climate! Solutions! I say direct, you say action. Direct! Action! Direct! Action! Direct! Action! Right, let's do the energy up, give it lively, okay.
Thank you everyone, lovely to see you here. Now, when ministers respond to us, they say, why are you bothering? Look, we've got our target. Net zero by 2050. We've made some speeches. We've published some documents. Look, we've got some words, lots of words. So just go home, don't bother, leave it to us because we've got it. We've got this. We're in control. There's no problem. What more do you want? Well, yes, some action would be nice. Because the fundamental problem is the atmosphere doesn't listen to speeches. It doesn't respond to promises. And we come to them. We come to them in anger, but not in hate. In anger, but not in hate. We come in love. Yes. If they accept the hand of friendship that we offer, we will shake it. COVID or none, we will shake their hand. And however many times they snap away our hand of friendship, we will continue to proffer that hand. And we will say, if your policies are good, we will embrace those policies. We will cheer those policies. We will applaud those policies. But if your policies are bad, we will oppose those policies.
a blunt tool to measure how well we're doing in the economy. Its main focus is gross domestic product and its growth. Is this a good measure? No. So our next speaker has developed a tool that takes into consideration people's needs and sustainability. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome Kate Raymond.
I am here today because I am an economist. You don't often cheer for economists, do you? Economics means ecos nomos. It means the art of household management. And if we take that seriously, there could be no finer art. Because at stake is our planetary household. And it is time to learn to manage this household in the interests of all her inhabitants. It's time for 21st century economics.